I am a jumble of many things.
Amber Heard grew up hunting and fishing in Texas before becoming a movie star and then the center of a media circus. What happened to this humble beauty pageant contestant and where did things start to go wrong? Amber Heard once described the vibe in her Texas hometown as a very monotone presentation of society. She grew up 40 miles outside of Austin and the idea of moving away seemed too wild to think about.
No one in my family really ever left Texas.
Although Amber has described herself as a girly girl, she grew up camping, hunting, and riding horses with her father. When she wasn't driving around in a pickup truck, she was entering beauty pageants, although she often had trouble coming up with the entrance fees. According to Amber, she would work with local businesses to pay for her hobby, but as an adult, she no longer supports the objectification of pageants. Overall, Amber has admitted that she found her surroundings rather dull, and the dating pool doubly so. Amber claims that she has always been attracted to older men, so the idea of dating one of her classmates seemed ridiculous to her. When she was 16, something happened that would change her life forever. Her best friend passed away in a car accident, and Amber became determined to leave her home and start a new life. She started sending out headshots and dropped out of high school in order to relocate to the Big Apple. To a young Amber Heard, this busy city was heaven, and she showed up to every audition she could. Looking back on those difficult early days on her own, Amber claims she would do it all over again if it meant being a part of the entertainment industry.
I love so much the inconsistency and the travel, and I love very much the struggle.
Eventually, she moved again, this time to Los Angeles, in order to pursue her acting career. In the early days of her career, Amber admitted that she didn't have the luxury of being picky when it came to roles that capitalized on her looks rather than her talent. She appeared in music videos for Kenny Chesney's There Goes My Life and Isley's I Wasn't Prepared, as well as minor roles in the shows Jack and Bobby, The Mountain, and The OC. Her first break on the big screen was Friday Night Lights, but her first starring role wasn't until she appeared in the CW teen drama Hidden Palms. When the show premiered in 2007, it was an absolute flop with critics, and only 8 of the 12 episodes were ever aired.
I'm not good enough. Like, what if I fail?
But the next year, things would turn around significantly for Amber Heard. She started landing roles in popular projects like Pineapple Express and Never Back Down. Her career was taking off, and she could afford to be a little bit more particular when it came to taking on additional projects.
And now I fight for my characters, and from the day I get to set all the way to the editing room.
When Amber was younger, she said she was primarily interested in older men, but in 2008 she started dating an artist named Tasya van Ree. The two were together for years, and Amber was told that going public about dating a woman could ruin the career she had worked so hard to build. When it comes to labels, Amber isn't a fan of them, and insists she simply likes who she likes without feeling the need to define things further. But when she couldn't go out to dinner with her girlfriend without being hounded by paparazzi, Amber knew something had to change. People in the industry warned her that going public would have a negative impact on her prospects, and nobody would want to hire a romantic lead who was dating another woman behind the scenes. Some stars feel pressure to come out of the closet, but Amber never felt as though she was in one because of her distaste for labels. But ultimately, she realized she would either have to hide her relationship with Tasya or stand by her girlfriend in public. So she revealed the truth about her relationship at GLAAD's 25th anniversary event in 2010. Although it was a sweet moment, her relationship with Tasya went through a tumultuous moment. Some fans are looking more closely at considering her more recent issues with her now ex-husband, Johnny Depp. Earlier in 2009, Amber was arrested at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport in Washington after getting into an altercation with her then-girlfriend. She was charged with a misdemeanor, but prosecutors ultimately declined to press charges against her. Even Tasya has spoken up in her defense, claiming that Amber was wrongfully arrested and accusing the arresting officers of judging the situation unfairly when they realized the two women were more than just friends. Years after their breakup, Tasya still describes Amber as a brilliant, honest, and beautiful woman. Amber's relationship with Tasya inspired her to open up about her orientation, but it was her romance with Johnny Depp that really grabbed headlines. She always said she liked older men, and when she met him on the set of The Rum Diaries, they fell head over heels very quickly.
Johnny is a wonderful person to work with. He's just
a true artist.
According to court documents filed by Amber, she and Johnny started dating around the end of 2011 or the start of 2012. But the tricky thing is that this closely coincides with her romance with Tasya, which prompted rumors that Amber was unfaithful. As for Johnny, he was also in a relationship when they met on the set of the Rum Diaries. He was with Vanessa Paradis, whom he had met while filming another movie, The Ninth Gate, back in 1998. The two shared 2 children together, but ended their relationship shortly before Johnny started seeing Amber. According to him, they had gone through a couple of rough years and were able to handle their breakup with maturity for the sake of their kids. Despite this less than auspicious start, Johnny said he and Amber were deeply in love and that their relationship just felt right to them both. The couple preferred to keep their relationship quiet, but when asked about each other, they had nothing but good things to say. In 2014, Amber was seen wearing an engagement ring and married in a private ceremony the next year, but almost immediately, things started going wrong. Just a couple of months after their wedding, Amber and Johnny found themselves in serious trouble regarding the issue of biosecurity. Apparently, they failed to declare their 2 dogs to Australian customs when they took a private jet to the set of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. Amber ended up shouldering the bulk of the blame and pled guilty to fabricating quarantine documents, something the actress blamed on sleep deprivation. Unlawful Yorkshire Terrier importing aside, Amber was hit with some more legal issues regarding the film London Fields. The hype around this thriller was high, but it ended up getting pulled from the Toronto International Film Festival. Director Matthew Cullen sued the producers for allegedly using his name to promote a version of the film he hadn't signed off on himself. Amber, as well as other cast members, also voiced their objections to the final version of the movie. London Fields producers accused Matthew of trying to pull a publicity stunt and countersued for breach of contract. Amber was also hit with a lawsuit for allegedly making changes to the script and refusing to finish voiceover work. In light of the $10 million lawsuit, she filed her own countersuit, alleging that the producers had violated her contract. In 2018, the producers and Amber finally agreed on an undisclosed settlement. These legal issues were big news at the time, but behind the scenes, this seemingly happy couple was already having issues. According to Amber, Johnny has a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde personality and is very different from the way most fans perceive him. Meanwhile, in court documents, Johnny has accused Amber of spending time in a new relationship shortly after they were married. He claimed this new relationship was with SpaceX founder Elon Musk, who Amber did date years later. When they called things off, Elon admitted that he was devastated by their breakup. He even offered to provide her with 24/7 security while she was going through her divorce from Johnny Depp. Amber claims Johnny was irrationally jealous, while Johnny has said that Amber was just using him to further her own career. Finally, the marriage ended, and Amber served Johnny with divorce papers 2 days after his mother had passed away. She made serious and very public allegations against her ex, which he claims cost him a great deal both financially and in the court of public opinion. When she received her $6.8 million divorce settlement, she donated it to charity, claiming this proved that she had neither married nor divorced Johnny for financial gain. But this wasn't the end of it. Johnny filed a $50 million defamation lawsuit against his ex, citing an article Amber wrote for the Washington Post, which was clearly about him. Since then, a lot has come to light about their marriage, and both sides have accused the other of heinous behavior. Johnny's legal team claims this photo proves Amber was uninjured after a supposed fight, while Amber's side has accused Johnny of defacing a painting given to her by Tasya. If you're having trouble keeping track of all their legal troubles, you're not alone. Both sides claim that an anonymous 911 call entered into evidence proves their side of the story, even though they're complete opposites. Before Amber's article was published, it seemed like Johnny was trying to keep quiet about his marriage and subsequent divorce, but now all bets are off. Allegedly, Johnny texted a friend saying that Amber was begging for global humiliation in the courtroom. As for Amber, she's standing by her story and her allegations against her ex. According to Us Weekly, she's surrounding herself with friends and trying to live a normal life despite her ongoing legal drama. Johnny's lawsuit alleges that Amber's accusations have have cost him a ton of work, and now she's facing the same issue. There are already rumors that she won't be asked to reprise the role of Mira in Aquaman 2, and there's already a petition requesting a casting change. In addition to acting, Amber is also proud of her activism. She's worked as an American Civil Liberties Union ambassador for women's rights, and was also named a human rights champion by the Office of the United Nations High. When she donated her divorce settlement to charity, it seemed as though everyone was on her side. Things may have been boring for Amber in Texas, but they were certainly a lot simpler than the current situation. What do you think the future holds for Amber Heard? Will her lawsuit be the end of her career, or is this just the beginning for her? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below, and make sure to click on the subscribe button for more new videos from the Taco. Bye for now.